Hey everyone, this young lady 9177 coming to you with a reading for the sign of I'm gonna do the air signs first, and then we're gonna move on to the fire signs, and those are gonna be it for the first half of February. I don't know, stuff falling on the floor, I don't know. Let's see what the messages are, and I'm going to start with Gemini. Let's see what the messages are for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, from the 1st to the 15th. Alright, let's see what the messages are. Knight of Swords. So somebody's coming in with immature energy, wanting to speak their truth, but they still immature about it. They do not know how to communicate. So, but they want to come in fast and swift and try to pretty much take over the situation, whatever it is. If it's a twin flame relationship, they want to try to stop the person that they dealing with. They want to stop them from walking away, but that's not going to happen. So let's see what else. So this is the Gemini's card, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, this could be for you Gemini or the cross watcher. Woo. So let's see. Had to take a nap because I was feeling tired, but I'm okay now. Let's see what the messages are. This is the 8 of Swords. So somebody was in denial about being in love or being wanting to take a friendship to the next level. They were in denial about it. It's the 8 of Swords, and it's self-inflicted pain. So instead of this person talking about it, they was keeping it in, and it's going to be the same cycle for the Geminis. If they don't change it. Immature communication coming in, or just wanting to come in, wham bam, thank you ma'am, and keep it moving. That's what they want to do. Okay, and the eight of Swords is somebody that's in denial. Alright. They can easily take them blindfolds off and untie their hands. Whether with the crow, I guess it's his feet. And they don't want to let go. Look at this, the 4 of Pentacles. This comes out in every reading I've done so far. The 4 of Pentacles came out. And somebody doesn't want to let go. They want to stay in the energy, but they want to stay in the energy in a selfish way. Meaning, they do not want whoever it is that they hiding their feelings for. They don't want this person to move forward. But they don't want to move forward either with the person, but they don't want the person to move forward. I don't know if you understand it. It's like having their cake and eating it too. So, whew. Let's see what the messages are. The Star card. I guess trying to come out of this energy and really start looking at their life in a different way, because they know that the games is over, no more games being played. And this could be a Gemini dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. The Pentacle is here. Pentacles is here. Wheel of Fortune. Destined and fated events are going to take place. When this person think they're going to come forward and play games, they're gonna be faced with challenges. They're gonna be faced with somebody that's not playing games anymore. So they really gonna have to start looking at themselves. They really gonna have to start looking at themselves, because they want to come at this person. This is a divine masculine. He want to come at the divine femme, okay, or he want to come at the person he really in love with in an immature way, and he's gonna actually get a rude awakening. Okay. Chariot. Divine femme is moving on her chariot, moving away, gone. And the Wheel of Fortune showed up for the Geminis, because that's the best thing that can happen right now, so that they can focus on what they got to do for themselves and take care of them. And this is the Six of Wands. Victory. Victory card. It's gonna make them triumph. It's gonna make things work for them. And this is the Six of Pentacles, because this is the energy that they were in. Somebody was getting treated unfairly. Six of Pentacles. So there was no even give and take. Okay, there needs to be even give and take in a friendship, whether it's going to evolve to more for being friends, or it has to be even give and take in a relationship. Let's see what the Soul's Journeys cards say. We're going to look at that for this reading. And oh, you guys got a timestamp, because remember, I'm not time stamping. Okay. No time stamping. Change. I understand that nothing can change or evolve without movement. What did I say? This person does not want to change. That's why the Four of Pentacles is here. Whoever this is for, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or the Cross Watcher, you do not want to change. And this is why this card came out. There's a change that has to happen in order for you to move forward. In order for you to get that divine femme over. In order for you to get that person you want to be with. Things have to change. It's not going to move if you don't move. It's just that simple. And then life's going to pass you by. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So there you go. If you change, you can set your mind. That's the first step. Setting your mind to it and then doing it. Okay? Acknowledging that that's something that can be done. Guilt. I release my beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. This is guilt that needs to be healed, that needs to be purged, and that needs to be released. Period. There's really nothing to say about that. That's the Eight of Swords energy. Needs to be released. Success, and when you release that, success comes. Happiness. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. That's perseverance and pride. And discipline. And then pride. Set your pride aside. This is good pride, where I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is the good pride. You got positive side of pride and negative side of pride. That's a good pride. And this is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And that's important when you're trying to develop a relationship. You have to see both sides of the stick. You have to see both ends of what's going on. Okay? You can't say that, you can't point the finger when your stuff is not good. So you have to make sure that your stuff is good too before you start pointing the finger. Alright? each sign is going to get 3 decks. 1, 2, and this is going to be 3. Wisdom of the Oracle. I don't have to sit here all day with these. I can't even see the time. I got so much light in here today. So I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle. And then we're going to move on to Aquarius or Libra. One of the two. Haven't decided which one to do yet. Really, Fox? So, let's see. Whew. So, I see New York got a big snowstorm going on. My hometown. I'm glad I ain't up there in it. Tell you that much. So glad I'm not up there in it. This is Observer. Time for a nap. So sometimes it's best to take a nap and relax your body so that you can rejuvenate it. This is Observer. And then you'll be able to observe things with a clear mind. Let me fix this sweater. This sweater is crazy. Alright, that's better. Guys, y'all know when I'm in the house, I'm in the house. When I'm dressed, y'all know I'm going out. So, that's it. Deep knowing. So look, I said this earlier. There's a deep knowing for something for the Geminis, and they need to know. They need to understand that and work on themselves. Serendipity, being connected to someone, just having like a strong connection, and just being on the same page. I stated that already. All right. What else? What messages? This is, look at this. What did I say? Soulmates. Taking things to the next level. Or just healing that relationship. Healing the soulmates. If it's somebody that, if it's 2 people coming together and it's for a lesson to have them evolve and move on with other people, so be it. But it has to be healed. Between worlds. So these Geminis are between worlds right now. And this is pretty much their card. I say Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, but you know, hey. They need to heal that. Regeneration and a leg up. So it's time right now to heal this energy with your deep knowing and regenerate. Do regeneration. Do things that's different from what you used to doing. Okay? Put endings to old situations. For example, I'm not saying to get rid of your traditions, but also your traditions so that it can fit how you feel. Not run your traditions because that's how your family liked it. There's ways and means and things that you might want to do for yourself. You can still have it in your family, but you're going to alter it to your liking. All right, a leg up. Meaning to step up. Step up. Step up your game, Geminis. All right, I'm leaving y'all right now, and I'm moving on to Aquarius. If anybody want a timestamp, I appreciate it. I will be looking at your name in the description box. In the comments, excuse me. So feel free. I still got extra cards you guys can win. So let's do this. Alright, we're moving on to Aquarius now. That was Gemini. Sun, Moon, rising from the 1st to the 15th. Now we're moving on to Aquarius. Don't forget the timestamp, guys. Alright. You got Knight of Pentacles and you have the Death card. This is not funny. because this person is moving real slow. Okay, and sometimes that's good, and sometimes it's not. Because if it's for a relationship, this is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. If it's for a relationship, they may be missing their calling. Okay, because there may be the other person that they taking it slow with, may be on a faster pace or moving, or be a little bit of advance in front of them. So they need to move into that. Because being slow sometimes, too slow, can to make you miss an opportunity. All right, this is the Death card. So, or what I'm picking up on, this Knight of Pentacles is coming to an end with moving slow. Page of Swords. Someone spying. This is Aquarius. Someone rising. Either someone spying on you, or you spying on someone else. Social media channel. Trying to get information to see if they cheating, or whatever. Four of Swords. Need to put that to rest. Leave it alone. Put it in God's hands, or put it in the universe's hands, and let them deal with it. That's what this is saying. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll tell y'all. Forget it. I'll tell y'all in another video. Page of Wands. Someone wanting to start something new. Or this could be somebody wanting to start a spiritual connection. That's what I'm picking up on. They still need to work on their communication skills, because things coming out immature. The Knight, the Page, that's immature energy. They need to work on their communication skills. Justice. They could be getting a divorce, or they could be going through some legal things right now. Okay? They could be coming to an end as well, under the Death card. So, take it as it resonates. Look at this Four of Pentacles again. This card keeps coming out. They're not letting go. Whoever this is not letting go. Okay? Good Lord. Holding on for dear life. Or this person could be I'd say stingy with their money, and they need to work on that. This is the Ten of Swords. Yes, they stingy with their money, they need to work on that. Because it comes to the wit's end where they trying to figure out why they never have money, or why things are working out the way they should. Money should ebb and flow. It should be a continuous thing. Not holding on too tight, and not being frivolous either. You got to have a balance when it comes to that. Okay? So, I could use these for them. I'm just going to use these for all of the different messages is going to come out. So what are the messages for the wisdom of the Oracle Spirit for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? That is my moon sign. Sun, Moon, Rising. What are we talking about? Sun, Moon, or Rising? Somebody's a yang and they waiting for their yin. Yin to the yang. It's like having two parts. One part is missing without the other part. You know why? Because it says soulmate. Soulmates came out. And somebody got unfinished business. Unfinished symphony. Unfinished business. Okay? Someone left a relationship hanging. And they need to work on that. Excuse me, guys. I went out last night in that rain. I shouldn't have did that. But I did. Alright, this says peace. Go the distance. Let me do this first. Go the distance and you will have peace. That's how I wanted that to come out. And that's how it came out. That's what I chose. That's what Spirit told me to do, and that's what I did. Come to the edge. So when you talk about coming to the edge, you're talking about starting from the beginning or moving, like get to that rock bottom so that you can come back up and work on what you got to work on with your soulmate. You gotta. Oh, this card jumped out. Higher power. I said higher power before, right? It's high power. Can't make this stuff up. Just cannot. Imagine. It says imagine. Go the distance and imagine. Imagine how far you can go. Imagine what you could do when you go the distance. Okay. Let's see what the messages are from the soul's journey. Service. I feel good when I can help others. This is fabulous. So it's saying that someone needs to give back their time, do services, help others. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. Someone has a lot of gratitude for the way life is now, and that's okay, because you're able to see it. But it's always room and opportunity for growth. That's why they said come to the edge. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, and it does. Everything does happen in divine timing. And that's good. Good attitude to keep. Relationships. I am attached to those people who serve my higher good. So this is basically saying only connect yourself with people that have your best interests at heart. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So set your intentions high. Don't set your intentions low. Set your intentions high and you will get what it is that you want. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Love. Loving yourself. Having patience with yourself. Loving yourself. And when you start loving yourself, you can be in relationships that are loving and caring. Pride. Put your pride to the side. Okay? Put your pride to the side and have more patience. Alright? Guys, that's it. I'm not making these readings too long. I'm going to continue on with Libra. I said they all getting 3 decks. I'm not going to be here all day. So I could go on and on and on. Okay, so we're going to do we're going to move on to Libra. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. I need some water. All right. Libra. Let's see what the messages are for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising from the 1st to the 15th. 1st to the 15th. Emotional loss. So Libras, some moon rising has experienced an emotional loss in some type of way. Okay? And that can bring change. When you experience an emotional loss, it can bring change. Okay? So, what are the other messages for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising. This is shadow side. So, as a result of this emotional loss, someone's working on their shadow side, looking at things on how they could have changed the situation, how could they have made things better, anything of that nature. And this is passing the nights. This could be a relationship, or this could be a career. Somebody ignited their career. But more times than not, this is somebody just could be a relationship. Take it as it resonates, guys. It could be anything. Okay, this is a general zodiac sign reading. If you want a private reading, you're gonna have to book a reading. Rest and rejuvenation. It is time to rest your body. You see, I said you can be igniting passion for yourself. Your body's telling you that because you went through an emotional loss, it's time for you to rest and rejuvenate, and do some meditation, do some soul searching, which is what shadow work is. It's going to bring you balance. Look at this, your card, Libra. This your card. Interesting. It is going to bring you balance. Solitude, which will then bring you solitude, or bring you into solitude. Okay? New beginnings, which will lead to new beginnings. This is going to be the Fool card in another deck. Lord have mercy. Okay, so emotional loss leads to headache, heartache, and loss too. So this is why it's time to go into solitude. Whoever lost somebody or lost a job, a relationship, anything, just it's time to go within and heal that energy. Alright? So I'm not using those for Libra. So I'm going to use the Moonology cards for Libra. I don't know. I feel like y'all got to have your own separate entity. So, what's the messages for Libra for the 1st to the 15th? What's the messages for Libra for the 1st to the 15th? This says, the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So the energy is gaining momentum, meaning it's moving forward. Look at the bigger picture. Always look at the bigger picture and never really focus on what's going on right now. You have to look at the overall picture in order to understand what it is that you need to do for yourself. You can't just look at the little picture and think that that's all that it is. No, you got to look at the bigger picture. Don't let pride get in your way. We talked about this earlier, how pride, show y'all the card. Pride can be negative or positive. This is in a way where this universe is letting you know that take that negative pride and turn it into something positive. Don't let it get in your way. Okay? It's time to take action. Look at this. You can't make this up. It's time to make moves. Do things. Stop being stagnated. Balance, spirituality, and practice. You can't make this up. Look at this. Balance. So somebody needs a lot of balance in their life right now. Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, or for the cross watcher, balance is needed at this time. If you want to grow and evolve, you need balance. Your dreams need a practice plan. Practical energy. Being practical. Hold your vision. New beginnings means, just talking about holding your vision and deciding what you want. Get a vision board. Okay? Woo! Wow, and I was just thinking this. Step up out your comfort zone. And make things work for you. Okay? I'm trying to think now. Butterfly Oracle. Then I'm going to end this. Alright, and move on to the fire signs. Of course, in a different video. This is finances. So someone needs to get their finances in order. Okay, which is going to bring balance, which is going to bring a whole bunch of stuff is going to start working out. First, you got to heal your energy when it comes to money. You have to change your mind frame when it comes to money. Yeah, you got that green stuff that considered to be currency, but you're already rich. You're rich in your mind. You're rich in your wisdom. So try to change your mind frame when it comes to money. I mean, that sounds hard, but it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. It can happen. Grief work. Wow, look at this. You can't make this stuff up. Volunteer. Self-employment. And retirement. And courage. Woo. It's about to fall. Alright, so this says self-care. So this whole video, this whole reading is about working on yourself for Libras. Libras need to take time to work on them before they can work on a relationship, before they can work on anything else. They need to restore balance. Welcome to new. Do that grief work. If you're going through something, you feeling some type of way, you got old wounds, heal it and feel it. Then try to do some volunteer work. That's the end. No, this is somewhere. Oh, this is right here. This is self-employment. Someone wants to self-care, which is going to lead to self-employment, which going to eventually, you're going to retire your old way of thinking, because this doesn't mean you retiring from a job. This could mean retiring your old way of thinking. And this is retirement, excuse me. And then it says courage. You're going to have the courage to change the things you can. Okay? So that's it. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, liking, clicking on the bell on the side for updated notifications. If you want a private reading, everything's going to be in the description box below this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.